Art or destiny? Find out. I always thought street art was a gift to our dull neighborhood, a splash of color in a world of gray. But when the new murals began appearing, they felt different, personal, like they were speaking directly to me. The first one covered the side of an old bakery, depicting a shadowy figure standing at the edge of a cliff, about to fall. I recognized the figure's stance, the way it leaned just slightly, as if caught in a moment of desperate hesitation. It was me. Or at least, it felt like me, haunted by the ever-present fear of falling that plagued my dreams. Intrigued and unnerved, I ignored the pull in my gut and convinced myself it was mere coincidence. The next mural arrived 2 weeks later, this time on the wall of a convenience store. It showed a scene of a dense forest at night, the trees twisted and gnarled. In the center was a lone figure, eyes wide with terror, lost and surrounded by shadows that seemed to close in. Again, I felt a chilling sense of recognition. The forest was my recurring nightmare, a place where I endlessly wandered, trying to escape the encroaching darkness. My heart pounded in my chest as I examined the details, the uncanny precision with which my fears were captured. Someone knew, someone had seen inside my mind, and I was determined to uncover the artist behind these disturbing images. I started asking around, hoping for a name, a clue to the artist's identity. But the more I searched, the more elusive they became, as if they were nothing more than a specter, a figment of my imagination. Then, one night, I noticed a figure spraying paint under the cover of darkness. I approached cautiously, my breath caught in my throat. As I got closer, the figure looked up, their eyes meeting mine with a knowing gleam. They gestured to the unfinished mural, a scene of a figure trapped in a house engulfed in flames, unable to escape. My heart sank as I realized the inevitable conclusion of my nightmares was about to come true. Panicked, I confronted the artist, demanding to know why they were doing this. They simply smiled and whispered, "I only paint what I see." With that, they vanished into the shadows, leaving me alone with the mural of my fate. Days later, I awoke to the smell of smoke and the crackle of flames. The fire consumed my home swiftly, just as it had in the mural. As I struggled to escape, I understood the truth. The artist had seen my end, and there was no outrunning destiny.